Hello students, good morning today. Yesterday I told you about the question answers in brief, and today is my 17th online lecture class, and today I tell you about the question number 3, that is the distinguish between and long type question answers. Now come to the question number 3, distinguish between. There is 3 questions: convergent tectonic plates and diverging tectonic plates. Now see, what is the difference between the converging tectonic plates and diverging tectonic plates? In chapter I make you understand about this plate boundaries. Now see, converging tectonic plates means when tectonic plates move towards each other, they are called converging plates. They collide or crumble, or one of them slides under other while moving towards each other. And next one, converging plates causes folds. Listen again. When tectonic plates, number 1 point of converging tectonic plates, number 1 point, when tectonic plates move towards each other, they are called converging plates. Next point, they collide or crumble, or one of them slides under the other while moving towards each other. Third point, converging plates cause folds. Now about diverging tectonic plates. When tectonic plates move away from each other, they are called diverging plates. They do not, number 2 point, they do not collide or crumble while moving away from each other. Third point, diverging plates cause fracture in the crust. Okay, this is about converging tectonic plates and diverging tectonic plates. My next question is distinguish between Bangar and Khadar. Now see, what is Bangar? These are the older alluvium or old soil from the largest part of the northern plain. It means Bangar means old alluvium soil is called Bangar, and Khadar, the newer, younger deposit of the flood plains that is renewed every year, that is called Khadar. प्रत्येक वर्ष ये नवनिर्माण होता है नदी के द्वारा. जब नदी में बाढ़ आती है तो मिट्टी जो है उसके किनारे बिछ जाती है, उसे कहते हैं खादर. Parents and present a trace like features. Number 2 point is present a trace like features, and Bangar is less fertile. Now about Khadar. Contains calcareous deposit locally known as Kankad. It is more fertile. Khadar is more fertile than Bangar. Okay. My next question, third question is distinguish between Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. Now see the difference between the Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. Well, I am telling about Western Ghat. Western Ghat marks the western edge of the Deccan Plateau. Clear? Listen again. Western Ghat marks the western edge of the Deccan Plateau. It's number 2. It is continuous, can be crossed through the passes only. It is continuous and regular. Okay, it is continuous and regular. And number 3rd point, higher average elevation is 900 to 1600 meter. Now about Eastern Ghat. Eastern Ghat marks the eastern edge of the Deccan Plateau. It is discontinuous and irregular. It is irregular मीन्स टेढ़ा मेढ़ा कटे फटे होते हैं ये ईस्टर्न घाट, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत सी नदियाँ आके ड्रेन करती हैं, इससे से किनारे जो हैं बहुत टेढ़े मेढ़े पाए जाते हैं इसके. It is discontinuous and irregular and dissected by rivers draining into the Bay of Bengal. It is lower, average elevation is 600 meter. इसकी ऊंचाई कितनी है? लगभग 600 मीटर. Next point of Western Ghat. It experiences orographic rain mostly in summer due to the summer monsoon. The climate is hot and moist. Next point of Western Ghat, soil is highly fertile. Now about Eastern Ghat, our 3rd point, it receives rain mostly in winter through northeastern monsoon. Okay, it receives, I am telling about Eastern Ghat, it receives rain mostly in winter through the northeastern monsoon. However, here the rain is lesser than the western strip. Next point is soil is not as fertile as Western Ghat. Okay, this is the distinction between the Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. Now the next question, that is the long type questions. Question number 4. Describe how Himalaya were formed. हिमालय की उत्पत्ति कैसे हुई, हिमालय निर्माण कैसे हुआ. Now write the answer. According to the theory of plate tectonics, the earth crust was initially a single giant supercontinent that is called Pangaea. Listen again. According to the theory of plate tectonics, the earth crust was initially a single giant supercontinent called Pangaea. Its northern part was known as Angara land and the southern part is known as Gondwana land. The convectional current split the crust into a number of pieces, thus leading to the drifting of Indo-Australian plate. After being separated from the Gondwana land towards north, the northward drift resulted in the collision of the plate with much larger Eurasian plate. Due to this collision, the sedimentary rock which were accumulated in the geocycline known as Tethys were folded to form the mountain system of Western Asia and Himalaya. It means हिमालय में इंडियन ओशन में जो टेथिस सी है उसमें से ये हिमालय पर्वत उभर के निकला है. जब इंडियन ओशन में उथल पुथल हुई प्लेट्स की तो डाइवर्जिंग जब हुआ तो सारा पानी ऊपर का जो है नीचे की ओर आ गया और उसके बीच में जो माउंटेन था जहाँ वहाँ खड़ा रह गया. इस तरह हिमालय की उत्पत्ति हुई, जिससे हम लोग यंग फोल्ड माउंटेन भी कहते हैं, जो हमारे देश के उत्तरी ओर स्थित है. ओके, नाउ इट इज अप टू टुडे. नेक्स्ट आई विल टेल यू more question, long question answers tomorrow. Okay, thank you students.